What is up, guys? My name is C10 and I am back today with another video on Mxgp2, and in this video we're going to be continuing along with a series. This is going to be part 6 of the 18-part series. We're going to be racing at Talavera De La Reina. So, as you guys can see here, I qualified 18th. I could not seem to do better than that. This is a pretty tough track, so it's going to be challenging in itself, but one thing I am going to do today that I haven't done in any other video is I am not going to use any rewinds. Zero, zilch, nada. So if I crash off the start or if I crash or whatever, we're just going to let it ride and see how things play out. So, bike setup, I'm going to leave, I believe we used the fast setup last time. I think I'm actually going to go with the quick setup this time because there's a lot of tight turns and things like that. So maybe coming out of that will be good. So we'll stick with that, and without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into race number 1. So we got 18th gate pick, which is pretty terrible, but actually if you think about it, if we stay out here to the outside a little more, there's a quick right and a quick left, so let's just go ahead and take this gate pick here. Skip through this. Okay, not a great start, but also not a terrible start. So of course we got the reigning champ out in front here as usual. That never seems to change. And tight right turn here. And up and over, and I'm going to pause that for just a second. Give me a sec here, guys. I forgot to put my mic in so I could hear myself when I talk, so I'm going to do that. Alright, there we go. That way I'm not yelling at you guys, or I don't know if I was, but at least now I can hear my voice. So we're going to try our best here. Like I said, I'm not going to use any rewinds. We're going to give it our best shot. And this guy, of course, in front of us is always the pain in our side, the pain in the butt. But we're going to give him a good run for his money, and we're going to try our best here. We got a pretty decent start, which I'm happy with, and we were able to stay out of, from crashing and stay out of the way of people there, which was nice. And not go down in that whole beginning pack. So now, if we can just stay on his tail and or get around him, we will be good to go. Now, of course, he turned the fastest lap time of a 1:38, and I just could not catch him in the qualifying to save my life. I just couldn't do it. It was such a pain. Oh, I'm going to stay outside here. Oh, he's coming up on the inside of us. Drop down inside. Man, he's so good. He's just so flipping good. Oh, please don't reset us. Okay. On the brakes here. So first lap down. Oh, in the books. Alright. Keep your composure. Don't come over on me. See, it's the problem with the AI in this game. They just have their set line that they ride. And there's no craps given. Like, he shouldn't have been coming over on me right there. He should have known. The AI should have known that I was there. Oh, jeez. Okay. That could have been bad, but we saved it. Getting a little off course here. Okay. Somebody's on my butt. Now, the problem with this quick setup is out of some of those big plateau turns there on the top. If I get on the gas too fast, I'll be popping a wheelie and looping out. So I'm trying really hard to avoid that from happening, and I hear somebody is just on my ass. Oh, I crossed over. That was my fault. Sorry for whoever was behind me. I am not holding my line like I should be. I'm going to try to stay super inside here, which I was successful at. Up and over. I hate this turn here. This whole little section, you come in too hot, you catch a rut, you're screwed. Oh, we actually did a really nice job on that turn. On the butt of February here. Okay. Try to stay inside, which I did. Inside here. Very nice. On the gas, up and over. A little left here. Over the table. And second lap. Oh gosh. Sometimes if you take that not good enough, you will get reset there. So we've made it out in front of Febri. This is a good thing. Now if we can just keep him behind us and keep the track focused in front of us and what our goal is here, which is obviously to finish ahead of Mr. Febri. Or Febri. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, so I apologize if I'm saying it wrong this whole time. You guys are probably like, this guy's an idiot. I don't even know how to say this guy's last name. Well, I really don't, so I'm taking a guess. Febri, tomato, right? Double, double, double. Whoa. Caught a weird little edge there. Shot me over. Let's try to stay inside here. What should we do a good job at? On the gas. Up and over these 3 tables. These tables are so teeny tiny. I feel like you'd have to let off the gas so much to go inside to really, you know, clear those tables appropriately, and I feel like we'd lose so much time. Okay, I'm gonna drop inside here. Hold tight for this corner. It's not too rutted out yet, which is a good thing. Don't want to get on the gas too much there and loop out up that hill. Nice and easy over this little table. Ooh, I ended up going outside, which isn't a terrible thing. Sets me up for the inside here. Very nice. On the gas. Whoa, don't reset me. That would have been upsetting. Up and over the table. Last corner for the finish. Hell yeah, guys. Look at that. He's not even right behind us. We actually got... Oh, there he was. Okay. So we ended up finishing almost a second faster than Febri. And we didn't have to use a rewind. Now, granted, I didn't crash or anything like that, but hey, we're off to a good start. So, let's continue along here. So, that's 25 points for us, 22 points for Febri. There you can see 1,000 credits and 800 for realistic. Now, just so you guys know too, I didn't change anything from the last race. Manual brakes are on, so I'm having to use front and back brake, and obviously AI stayed realistic, so we're doing good there. So, let's just continue along here, and we'll hop right into race 2, and hopefully it goes just as well. Just as well is what I'm hoping for. So, alright, bike setup. Let's just make sure it stayed the same. I don't think it changes, but I always like to come back in here and make sure that it's where we want it to be. So let's go to track, and let's get moto number 2 started. Caught the gate. Terrible timing on my part. So we're going to need to try to stay upright here with all this commotion, which we're able to, but we still have quite a big pack here in front of us. And that's hoping nobody comes up behind us and hits us, or we don't hit anybody in front of us. Holy moly, Villapoto. Calm down, bro. You're just jumping over everybody. Whoa, little squirrely bird there. Okay, so it's going to be a little difficult. We're in position 8 right now. And it's going to be, we got our work cut out ahead of us to get through this pack without going down or taking anybody else out with us to catch up to Febri here. It's going to be a challenge, but we will do our best. Stay in the inside here if I can. On the gas, off a little bit. Come around, hit these tables. Over cleared the hell out of that thing. Flying high, baby. Flying high. Oh, somebody went down in that corner. Oh, I got distracted looking at him. It looked like it was Caroli that went down, actually. And he got back up fairly fast. Okay, these guys are slowing down quite a bit through this section. Made up 1 or 2 spots there. Inside. Nice and easy over that little jump. Gonna be nice and easy on this table. Villapoto's making his way. Oh, please, 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 please. On the brakes. Want to hold the inside there. I don't want anybody to take us out. On the gas. So we've already made ourselves to 3rd, which is good. And we just need to get around Villapoto here, and then we have our eye on the prize in front of us. Alright, we got some breathing room. I'm feeling a little more comfortable now. We got main pack behind us. Oh, little love tap to Villapoto there. Let him know we're there. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. All right. I'm going to have to stay outside a little bit. Let off the gas there. Let's let him go around there. Drop down the inside. He's still there, so I'm going to go outside here on this churn. Don't want any problems crashing into him. But we're getting a good run up this hill. All right. Looks like we were able to get around him there on the inside. All right, we're looking okay. Except I still hear him. It doesn't sound like he's too far behind us. I don't think we made too big of a... We're not too far ahead of him right now. At least it doesn't feel that way or sound that way. But let's just race our race. We got Febri in front of us now. Looks like he's maybe got a 2.5 second lead or so. Oh, 2.7. Okay, so let's just stay focused here. Inside. Good. Gas out. Oh, are you kidding me? That was probably my fault. I came out. I crossed over a little bit. I didn't hear him behind me, though. I thought I had the track open to me there. Alright. I think that was my own teammate, too, that took me out. Damn, Pollen! You mother... Well, it looks like Febri slowed up a little bit. Or is that somebody else in front of us? Okay, I think we got somebody else there in front of us. Alright. Well, let's see what we can salvage here, guys. We're in 5th place, going into lap 3. Not exactly where we want it to be, but we're going to have to make it work. Because like I said, I am not going to use any rewinds. 4-3-2. Yeah, there's Febri. He's way out there. He's got a decent little lead going now. With all the battle going back here for the rest of the podium spots. Our teammate's not doing too terrible. He needs to get around Villapoto for a podium. Maybe with any luck, both of us can get around. Oh, and there he goes. He's down for the count. Apparently, I was pressuring my teammate too much. Got him to make a mistake. It's not what I was going for. I'd prefer to see my teammate up on the podium with me, but we'll do what we can do. So, let's see if we can get back around Villapoto here and at least land ourselves a podium. Because, of course, Mr. Champion is out in front. Just running away with this championship with him never making any mistakes. None whatsoever. He is just Mr. Tank. He is Ryan Dungey of the AMA series. Come on, Villapoto. You're on the gas that much more than I am. Oh, coming inside. Beautiful churn on our part. Really? He was able to hold that, huh? Oh, don't go out of bounds, Joe. Alright, there he is. Wow, he's really... It's a good battle going on right now for 3rd. Alright, come on. Get ahead of him. Taking the inside here. Oh, kind of jumped a little bit too much into that. Inside. Oh, I'm on his butt here. Oh, watch out for those billboards. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and we pulled off a second by the hair of our chinny chin. Alright, so we swapped. I got first. Wow, look at that. 4.6, 4.8 with Van Horbeek. Wow. Okay, so let's see how this played out. So he got... oh, is that how it finished? Oh, we both got 47 points, right? Because I got first and then he got first in the next moto. So that puts us 10 points behind for the championship. But this was only race number 6. We got a lot of time to go. So far he hasn't made any mistakes, but if he makes one mistake and we stay good on our track, we will catch him. We will catch him. So we need him to get like a 3rd or a 4th. Or we need him to get like within, yeah, between 3rd and 5th. And we need to continue getting 1st. But we also need to win both motos to make that better. So let's continue along here. Looks like we got 900, 3,000 credits, team objective, rider challenge. Oh, so we did hit the team objective. Well, that's cool. It's probably because we tied. So we got some good cash there. And for once here, we finally got some positive gains for meeting the team objective, which is nice. So, that was race number 6, guys. And I didn't use any rewinds. And I actually didn't think that race was going to go as well as it did, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Look at this. So, this is where I was talking about. So there's plenty of offers have landed on my desk, and we need to decide to do. Should we continue with your current team, try out another team, or start a new adventure with your own custom team? Ooh. So I've been throwing the idea back and forth around of choosing a new team, and I've been thinking about going with the Husqvarna, the FC450. I had a lot of fun on this bike when I was doing the which is the fastest bike. So we got KTM. Could be on a team with Febri, or we can go with Red Bull Husqvarna. Well, guys, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to stick with Honda or if I want to go with the Husky. I feel like I want to switch the Husky. I feel like the Red Bull Ice One Husqvarna factory team is somebody I want to do. Are you sure you want to sign with this team? If you sign the contract, you will race for them starting with the next GP. Yes, I'm sure. I did it, guys. I did it. I switched from Honda to Husky. I just felt like I wanted to do it. So there it is, guys. We are now racing for Husqvarna. Let me know in the comments below if you think that was a dumb decision, or if you guys like it, or if you think I should have just stuck with Honda the whole way through. Normally I would stick with the team the whole way through, but since I started with Honda, I've been like, I think I want to go with the Husky. So that's what we're going to do, guys. But thank you guys for tuning back in for another episode on this Mxgp2 series. I greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody that stuck around through my dry spell, and I'm trying to get back on track here. I also think what I'm going to do is I did end up purchasing the Supercross series pack for MX vs ATV Supercross Encore. So I do have Anaheim 1 down in the books, or downloaded, sorry. So I think I'm also going to start doing a series on all the Supercross tracks for this year, because as you know, if you guys have the game, you buy the pack and you get all the actual official tracks that all the pros are racing this year in Supercross. So unfortunately I was at work, I wasn't able to get in a video before Supercross happened yesterday or last night, but I will try to get a video out, and I will try to make a series on all those Supercross tracks as well. So thank you guys once again, and if you enjoy watching my videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and thank you to all those who are subscribed and continue to follow. You guys are the best, and you're the reason why I want to keep making videos. So until next time, peace.